Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle again back with a video. Today I'm going to do my Xbox Showcase 2025 predictions. So, just going to put out in the grain of salt there. This is only a prediction there. It might come true, it might not. So, so mostly kicking off the showcase there. What Microsoft's going to show in the first part of the showcase. I think they're going to show Fable. I think Fable there might be the game there they might actually fully show there and see if that might be fully optimized there to see how the games is actually gonna run there, how it's gonna mostly gonna look and perform. They mostly delayed this game since last year. I think it was supposed to come out last year in 2024. But I think we might get this game possibly out around maybe early 2025, possibly 2026, or possibly 2027 when this game will officially come out. What platforms is it going to be on? It's going to be on Xbox Series X and S, Steam there, or no, Xbox Series X and S, um, PC, and Steam. I think that's where that game is going to be possibly going to be played at. And then later, maybe 2028 or 2029, it comes to PlayStation. So I think that's what's going to happen with Fable. So after Fable, we've been hearing about a new Forza game coming. So possibly Forza 6. I'm just going to say Forza 6 right now. So Forza 6, their Playground Games might cook up there. They're working on something that a new Forza game for a while there. So they've been working on a new Forza game for a while. So possibly we might get a trailer during this showcase there with Forza 6 there. Seeing what type of vehicles and cars we're gonna get there. They didn't say what location it's gonna be. A lot of rumors are saying it's going to be in Florida there. That's where possibly where Forza 6 is going to be possibly going to be located at. It's possibly Florida or possibly New York. That's where it's mostly rumored to actually have Forza 6 there. Forza 6 is going to be possibly in those locations there for Forza there. Even they might maybe announce maybe a updated version, maybe updated the Xbox Series X and S and PS5 versions of Forza 5. I think they might do that there to hype up Forza 6 there. This will be definitely a this will definitely be a time exclusive on Xbox and PC there. Then later it might come over to PS5 like they did with Forza 5 there. I have found there will be no hard copies of this game there for Forza 5 there, and it will possibly be on Game Pass day one there. So I think this game might be showing a lot of potential there. So we might see what Playground Games is actually going to do with the next Forza game. So after Forza, we have a lot. Mostly, there's a lot of indie games there. Microsoft has been like working on there. Activision Blizzard there possibly might work on with not really Activision Blizzard, but I think Gearbox might actually work on a new game or maybe a remaster of Banjo Kazooie there. So Banjo Kazooie there could be shown in this showcase there as a possibly like a shadow drop type of event there. I might see Gearbox actually might work with Banjo Kazooie there. I might think we might get a Banjo game possibly. We never actually had a Banjo game in a very long time since the Xbox 360 there. So I might see a Banjo Kazooie might actually be possibly in this showcase there. I think this might be on all platforms, even it might go to the Nintendo Switch. I think this might be what platforms Banjo Kazooie is going to be on, or the remaster of Banjo Kazooie is going to be on. It's going to be on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PC, PS5, PS4, and Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. I think it's going to be on all platforms there for Banjo Kazooie. There, I think they're going to shadow drop that one. So after Banjo Kazooie, what we also are gonna possibly gonna get from the Xbox first party team, I'm gonna say a Halo game. I'm gonna say Halo possibly might get a trailer reveal. I think Halo, a new Halo game there, because we all know we've been hearing about Halo Studio there. Halo Studio there is might cook up something from like a new Halo game they're technically working on there. I think this game there, this new Halo game might be coming out. Possibly, we might get an announcement for this new Halo game. Possibly, we're just going to call it Halo 7 at this point. Halo 7 at this point there might get shadow dropped there, but we might actually see what Halo 7 is actually going to have. Possibly we might get a trailer of Halo 7. Possibly what we got in 2013 with the Halo 5 Guardians there trailer. And they just called it Halo there, and then they changed it to Halo 5. So we will actually have to see where Halo 7 is actually going to drop there, because we all know about that there for it. Mostly I think this game I think it might be coming out in 2027 or 2028 for the new Halo game. So possibly 2027 or 2028 when that game will officially drop. So after Halo 7 there, or the Halo trailer drops, what else we also are going to predict out of this showcase? A Gears E-Day. Or not Gears E-Day. A Gears collection there. So reason why I'm saying about Gears collection, I think a Gears collection could happen there. Of course, there's also been rumors there saying they're working on similar from a Gears collection there. But it will not have multiplayer to it. I think this thing will not have multiplayer to it. It's going to be pretty bad to see where the multiplayer is actually going to be fully going to drop there. But hearing the rumors there saying it will not have multiplayer to it, so I think this Gears collection there will possibly not have a multiplayer to it at all. The game will just have the main campaigns there. It's kind of similar from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, where they didn't really remaster the multiplayer, but they remastered the campaign. I think the Coalition might actually work on that there, and I think this game there will possibly drop this year or possibly drop in 2026 there. But what platforms the Gear Collection is going to be? I'm going to say Gears Collection is going to be on Xbox Series X and S, PC, Steam, and Game Pass Day 1. I think that's where it's actually going to end up at. It's going to be on Xbox Series X and S, PC. It's going to be on PC, and it will be on Steam, and also on Xbox Game Pass Day 1. I think that's what the Gears Collection is going to be on. And there will be no, and then plus, I'm going to say this, there is no PlayStation 5 port to Gears Collection. So, yeah, that's mostly getting out of the way on that one. So, after that there, I think we might see a Call of Duty game drop by Activision. I think we're going to see a Call of Duty game drop there. I think Call of Duty will drop. The next one will be possibly the next Call of Duty. They might announce a lot of stuff for Call of Duty there. Possibly mostly updating Warzone there. I think that's what's possibly going to happen with it there. We might see what Sledgehammer is going to have for the next Call of Duty. Knowing Sledgehammer there, it's possibly going to be possibly World War II. I think this is going to be another World War II game by Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is going to make another World War II game. And because I think they're up to bat for the Call of Duty. They always have like a 3-year cycle with three of the studios there. Treyarch was last year, so I think possibly we're gonna get a World War II type of setting for Call of Duty, and I think we're gonna get a World War II type setting of Call of Duty there on Sledgehammer, because that's what Sledgehammer's bread and butter was. Because even if Vanguard showed like crap there, I think they might be going back to the Modern Warfare. They might go. And a lot of people are also speculating they might go Future again. So we might see Advanced Warfare 2. I think Sledgehammer there might go World War 2, or they might go Future and go Advanced Warfare 2. I think Advanced Warfare 2 might actually happen versus World War 2. So I'm going to say that there. And I think the Sledgehammer game there will be coming out on all platforms there. Come out on Xbox Series X and S, PC, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, PC, Game Pass day one, and it also will come to Steam. So, yeah, I think that's what they're actually going to show for Activision, for Activision. For Bethesda there, I think we're going to get the multiplayer of Doom Dark Ages. Doom Dark Ages multiplayer. I think we're going to get some gameplay there, and then they're going to announce, like they did with Halo Infinite there. I'm going to predict they're going to show this there for Doom Dark Ages, saying you can play on Xbox and PC right now Doom Dark Ages multiplayer. I wonder they're going to say this there when the game officially drops there. Not really when the game officially drops, but they're going to say that there when the game drops there. They're going to say that they're saying, yes, you can play Dark Ages multiplayer right now on Xbox and PC. Because I think I read an article there. Also, I read an article saying I did see something there saying Doom Dark Ages multiplayer will not work on PlayStation yet. They're actually having some issues with the PlayStation port of Doom Dark Ages. And that's mostly why I think that when they mostly announce this there, I think it will not come out when the game officially comes out. But the multiplayer will definitely come out in an update. So I'm going to say, Doom Dark Ages, their multiplayer will come out on Xbox and PC there. If this article is true and they're actually having some troubles with the PlayStation there, PlayStation has to wait like a year or so. But if they do not have issues, they might come out like everybody else. So we will see what actually happens with that there. And I think in the end of the show, the end of the Xbox showcase there, I have a feeling they're going to announce the Xbox handheld device. I think that's what's actually going to happen there. They're going to have a release date for that. I think they're going to actually have a release date for that there, and see how this is mostly gonna affect it there, and mostly make it profitable there. I think that's what's gonna happen there, and then they're gonna announce this new Xbox handheld. It's been rumored for a while, so we will see what actually happens there, and that's just my prediction there of the 2025 Xbox showcase. Comment, rate, more sponsors, bros. We like Blood Bros. Please subscribe. Hit the notification and see uploads and live streams. Comment, sponsors, bros. Okay, AP.